Good morning, how are we doing? So, if there's one thing to remember during this busy time of the year to keep you on track, it's this, and something that I remind myself of as well. So I just did a live accountability challenge video inside our private group, which we'll be sharing more about also for our 100-day kickstart, our New Year 100-day kickstart, which begins in January, by the way. If you want more information, comment below with January and I'll send it over to you. So, and it's this, because I'm speaking to a lot of people at the moment now, not doing this, maybe I should just leave it till January. And this is a prime example of perhaps the problem in the first place. And there's certain circumstances where you might say that, but not mean all or nothing here. But even if you lower what you're doing, what you'd normally do by 50%, that's still going to be 50% more than just doing nothing. And the problem is we see maintenance as stagnation. Like if nothing's changing, if we're not doing enough, there's no point. If we're not progressing, there's no point. So it's like, unless I'm getting like 3-4 a week to make the most of it, there's no point. Forgetting that 1-2 a week, that is enough to stimulate muscle, improve bone density, maintain your fitness more than you can imagine. 4 might progress it. Let's say 4, I'm just plucking numbers, but let's say 4 is your progression. Like that will make you stronger, fitter. 2 will probably maintain, maybe even 1. You'll be surprised how much easier it is to maintain than it is to progress. I'll say that again. You'll be surprised how much easier it is to maintain than it is to progress. And I want to remind you of that at this time of year. Like, it's like me, I haven't got like the workouts I want to get in with this week at all. I've stuck to my pull-ups just about, and that surprises me how much I can maintain my muscle mass by doing just like pull-ups, dips throughout the day, and my workouts, of course. Like in terms of coaching as a coach as well, I'm always around demoing, but I'm never really pushing it when I'm doing that, like to the nth degree. So it's all relative, and I'm sharing that to remind you that if you feel like overwhelmed, feel like you're not doing it all, feel like it's a bit pointless sometimes, just remember that actually this is a great test. Smile at that, because that's a great test. Go like, that thought came in my head, it's pointless, might as well give up. That means I'm about to have a breakthrough. So I'm going to keep going, even if I would usually think that's pointless. And that's the difference between maintenance, progression, and that all or nothing mindset. So give that a try today. Smile if that thought comes in your head to say, there's no point. It's pointless. Because actually, that's the challenge. Maintenance isn't stagnation, it's actually essential for progress. And guess what? You can get away with doing quite a little amount to maintain your results. Progress, yeah, you got to do a little bit more. But guess what? Maintain it, then when that point's ready, then we go for that progression. That's a lot more sustainable. And that's the results we want, right? There's no point starting when the time is perfect if we're looking for sustainable results. In fact, I had a chat with someone yesterday and they were like, I've got a month off now. And we talked about it and I was like, let's imagine you haven't got this month off because we want to make this sustainable. So we're pretending that back-to-back meetings are in because we just don't want to do it. We want to make this as sustainable as possible. I could ramble all day, but if you want more information about our 100-day January New Year kickstart, do comment below January and we'll send over the link to come onto our waiting list for that for when we open the doors, which we are excited about. So, good morning, Ash. Any questions, let me know, and I will see you